Folks, it has been way too long since I did some Tableau. I have been all in Alteryx and writing my book and podcasting and all of these many, many wondrous things. And my Tableau skills have sadly fallen by the wayside, but no more. Oof. Okay, shook the camera on that one. Didn't really mean to do that. No more. I have now received it's. I've actually had it for a while, but I have Learning Tableau 2025 right here, whole physical copy, no AI shenanigans on this one. I actually have the ponderous tome in hand. Learning Tableau. This is everything you need to know to learn Tableau. It's a great book. How do I know it's a great book? Well, here's the 2025 sixth edition, yes, by Joshua N. Milligan. And here is the 2022 fifth edition. Look, I've got that whole thing as well. I also, somewhere in my computer sphere, have the 2020 fourth edition electronic, which was one of the first data books I ever got. It introduced me to the wonderful world of Tableau. I'm pretty sure I got that one from Kate Strachnyi and Ravit Jain's Christmas party in like 2020, because I think that was the year it came out. So I'm 3 for 3 now. I've got the last three. I've got the fourth, fifth, and sixth editions. So I've literally possessed half of Josh Milligan's magnum opus here. I am toying with the idea, and I hesitate to even bring this up. It's a great book. Let's hit this first. Okay, let's not put the carriage before the horse. It is a great book. It was a great book. It still is. There are some tweaks. I won't get too deep into the weeds on this video talking about differences. The major difference that you'll notice, hey, what's changed in the data world since old 2022, my friends? The rise of artificial intelligence. The machines are getting ready to nuke us from orbit. So, as such, in the fifth edition in 22, Josh had one whole chapter that was for scripts and extensions and AI. And the AI was like the Salesforce Einstein. I want to say Salesforce had just bought Tableau at that point. But anyway, it was like the Einstein bots and all of that stuff. Tableau has moved way leaps and bounds past that. As such, this one has one shorter chapter for scripts and extensions, and then one full chapter at the end that is devoted entirely to AI. I have not dug into that yet. I've gone through the first couple of chapters just to see how it stacks up and what it looks like. I am going to get into that. So anyway, the thing that I started talking about earlier and then distracted myself. I am toying with the idea of doing some sort of brief challenge with this book. And I hesitate to even throw that word out there because I've been pretty bad with my challenges lately. I get, a squirrel runs past, something shiny, a butterfly flies past my face, and I chase things. It's a known commodity. So like the last 2 or 3 challenges that I've started, I haven't finished. I don't feel real good about that. I'm toying with the idea of doing this one and doing like just a content sprint and then not releasing jack squat until it's finished and then just having the people play along and then I can just relax and be like, hey, new videos up. Anyway, we shall see. If I do that, I want to try and do that in December. But don't get your hopes too up because I have a very bad habit content-wise of overpromising and under-delivering. I am launching my book, promoting my book. If you don't have a copy of my book, go get a copy of my book. That is my focus. This, if it happens, will be a secondary focus. But definitely, it is worth a purchase. If you like electronic things, me personally, I like hard copies, especially like reference type, career type books. This is something that I want to be able to pull out, open up, find the page. I get sick of staring at screens. I don't know how you are with that. Anyway, I digress. So, but absolutely, if you are trying to learn Tableau, there are, however you learn it, awesome. There are a lot of good, different good ways to learn it. I would just say if you are like me and you like having a reference material around because you're not just trying to earn a cert and then set it and forget it and move on with your life, you want to actually use Tableau in the workplace, you want to advertise yourself as a Tableau data analyst, absolutely having a reference book is a great thing. And this thing is from soup to nuts. It will tell you everything about the basic workings of Tableau. The other question, because, I like my certifications. I know that some people kind of poo-poo certifications. That ain't me. I am a fan. I like having markers and accomplishments and things that you can hang your hat on and say, I studied for a test and I passed it. Someone certified that I can do stuff. To me, those things have value. Will this book and the exercises and homework therein train you for an actual certification in Tableau? I don't know, but I'm keen to find out. I have, for a long time, since a couple of years that they've put it out there, for a long time I've kind of wanted to get the Tableau Data Analyst cert. I've never really devoted the time to it. I am kind of enamored of the thought of doing kind of a brutal boot camp like ultra learning cycle on it. I'm toying with the idea. I really want to do it. It's just a question of, can I carve out the time and the energy and the focus? That's the big thing. The focus is the biggest thing, because if you focus, then you don't need as much time. But for a Marine, I'm surprisingly bad at focusing. So, with all that to tell you, I'm in book mode, right? I'm making books. I'm getting books. Packt is sending me more books. Packt is all over me. Like, when are you going to review that book? One more thing. I'm going to do a giveaway. Packt has generously given me 5 electronic copies of this Bad Larry. I mean, metaphorically, they still have them, but I'll get like a key or something. But if you would like a copy of this Learning Tableau 2025 in authorized electronic form, don't be pirating this thing. They'll come after you. But if you would like an official Packt copy of the electronic version of this book, I think they authorized me to give away a couple of hard copies too. Either way, I think I'm authorized to give away up to 5. If you want a copy, hit me up. Comment, subscribe, whatever platform we're on here. Let me know that you're interested, and we'll do I may do some sort of live event or something to give it away. But I just want to gauge interest. If I only get like 5 people say, yes, I want a copy, cool. That's, the 5 of you get it. Okay? Don't go out like kneecapping anybody. Alrighty. I think that's it. I should have probably written down the things I wanted to talk about. Somehow that always seems rehearsed. Anyway. All right. Learning Tableau 2025. Let me know if you want a copy, or just go buy it and then you won't leave it to chance. With that, my friends, Semper Fidelis, and I'll talk to you later.